We're live. Shh.
Well, folks, this is the best show on Blog Talk and the best show on the internet. Shut up! Nobody, and I mean nobody, tackles issues like inflammatory talk. Shut up! And Mr. Midnight Movie. Shut up! And Jewish producer.
Hello, son.
Shut up! We tackle the things that nobody tackles.
Hello, son.
Demand answers.
Hello, son.
Stop walking on eggshells. Shut up!
Hello, son.
Goofy Bone can get off his bloviated fat enchilada ass and start talking about La Raza.
Hello, son.
Jocking it. Pimp Daddy Joe Pete. Jocking it. Pimp Daddy Joe Pete.
Whipping the skippy all day long.
We're making a movie about white guilt. We're going to examine all these facts. Shut up! The civil rights movement today basically protects criminals.
Okay, stop interrupting me.
We're making a movie about white guilt.
Okay, stop interrupting me.
Shut up! We're making a movie about white guilt.
Done in a beautiful fashion. The documentary, at the same time, both prose and poetry.
It's not the noble movement that it was.
I'm above you on all these issues. I've been to the military. I have served in the capacity to protect your rights to protect your rights to
What are you going to tell me style is, you meth addict?
I've been to the military.
How do you know I'm a meth addict?
I'm above you on all these issues.
How do you know I'm a meth addict?
You haven't served in the military. In fact, you wouldn't be fit for the military.
I'm a racist, and I don't consider myself an especially evil person.
What's this got to do with the price of rice in China?
Well, I'm just telling you, I'm a better man than you are.
You're a narcissist. We've established that.
Okay, stop interrupting me. You could not defend the very rights you enjoy. You are the ultimate invalid.
I'm talking solutions in Heavy Daily show.
What's this got to do with the price of rice in China?
Money. I'm into aviation. Money.
Power.
Money.
Power.
Man boobs.
Shut up.
I see why Sick the Tank daddies kicked his ass and kicked him out of the house early on.
Man boobs.
Shut up.
I'm going to talk over you as loud as I can. I've got my speaker full blast.
Blow you away.
Shut up.
Mr. Midnight Movie.
My name is Delano. I have killed Mr. Midnight Movie. I stabbed that son of a bitch.
Money.
Power.
Money.
Power.
Money. Money.
Oh, wow. How was that? Sounded kind of funky.
Yes, it did. And,
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
turn it off.
Stop! How do I
Get the message.
Got it.
Yes.
There we go.
Stop it.
Do you smell that?
Yeah. Did you said you said where I lived was rather smelly.
Oh, my God. Listen, you're listening to Inflammatory Talk.
Yes.
And the sound quality, I can already tell, has dramatically improved. It's so good I can even hear the cars in the background. What's going on? Maybe your window's open.
I'm under. Did I? Oh God! I got to get up now. Hold on. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay. Well, the sound was actually nice. It means there's fresh air getting into that dump.
It's harder for me to get up.
So you are listening to Inflammatory Talk. It's Saturday night, March 30th, 2019. And today we went and got headphones. I had a crazy busy day, but now we are back here. Look, honestly, I've been really jonesing to do a show where we kind of, just get back to do some of our old school stuff. Talk about life a little bit, because it's been a while since we got into, talking about just like what we're up to. But first things first, do you smell that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. By the way,
I went to your apartment today and I smelled it.
Yeah. By the way, Debbie has asked if that is my avatar date.
Yes,
and
it
there's
is.
something wrong with our sound. So
What do you mean?
I don't know. She just said that a minute ago, but she could be.
Well, what's happening? That doesn't tell me anything. My bars are all up. It sounds like, if anything, to me, you sound great. You sound a little tinny.
Yes.
Do you see the gain button? You might want to take a little gain off. I don't know, but it sounds okay to me. She said it's okay now. It should be fine. I think what she's experiencing for the first time ever is that both of our sound is good.
Well, that is good. That both, though, when I take off these earphones, I cannot hear anything on YouTube anymore.
When you take off the headphones,
When I unplug them, yeah, it doesn't.
no, you have to go into the settings and change it from the output now is set to the Scarlett. So you have to change the output to your computer again if you do that. So go to settings. I'll tell you, it's easy. It takes 2 steps.
Don't tell me what to do.
Go to system preferences.
And then you just go to the settings. I'm going to look here.
And then you go to, we could do it right now because this is
Yeah.
And you go to sound. There's like a bell. I'll tell you to get there. You're going to ruin our show, aren't you? You're doing it right now? You're taking your headphones off?
No, I'm not taking the headphones on. I just want to take a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, the settings are
hold
all
on.
right.
No. Go to sound. Do you know where that is?
Okay.
Okay, and at the top you see 3 settings. There's one for sound effects, output, and input, right?
Yes.
Okay, on output, you're going to want to change that to your internal speakers, and that when you go on YouTube, and it'll play that through your computer instead of your headphones.
Because the headphones get a little bit, it just kind of, yeah.
Well, yeah, after a while, it's going to start heating up.
Yeah. It's not good for the old ears. So, yeah.
But the important thing is that you do headphones during your show, and we're getting thumbs up already. People like the belly.
Yeah.
Do you smell that?
I think Debbie likes the belly.
Do you smell it?
Can you smell it? So,
how many carbs did you eat today? We're going to do a carb count for Debbie. You woke up and you ate meat, which is a mistake. We already talked about that. What did you proceed with? Because I remember when I was at your house, they said, let's go get some food. 9 out of 10 times you say yes, but tonight you said no.
I've been feeling like real shit lately, by the way. Just off.
Well, that's, if you wake up and you eat meat, do you really think that's going to help you?
I don't know.
No, the answer is no, not maybe. You want your tract, your stomach. Your stomach is your second brain. If you're feeding it something that gets it heavy and clogged and weighed down like meat in the morning, how do you think you're going to respond in the daytime? You're going to have a shitty day.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what you do. You practice this. I say don't eat in the morning, but since we've all been programmed to eat in the mornings.
I'm not going to eat in the morning. I'm not going to do it.
Absolute minimum, eat fruit, vegetables. You don't eat those, do you? Juice? Do you drink juice? Get a juice. Trick yourself into being full. Drink something. Don't eat something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what to... No, I'm not done. Let's do this carb count. What did you have for dinner?
I had Gabby's fish.
Hey, not bad. With rice?
Yes.
All right. Rice is actually the best carb you can eat, I think, to be honest. About 15 grams of carbs per serving, per cup, as opposed to about 240 grams of carbs if you're eating pasta. So rice is way better than pasta. Still not low on carbs, but it's lower. Wow, are we getting comments? Get out of here. Are there people really commenting right now?
There are people.
Welcome to the show. This is going to be the greatest show.
Yes, eat nothing white.
No,
Eat
come
nuts
on. Shut up. Shut up with your Shut up. I don't want to hear it from you, bathtub girl. Shut up. White.
Now, oh, by the way,
Spray something white right in her face.
yes, by the way, I just want to say that it is the 38th anniversary of the shooting of Ronald Reagan. Do you remember where you were, JP, when our president...
Hey, what number did you say? 33?
38.
38! Oh, my God. Yeah, I remember right where I was. I went to a private school in Canoga Park, and I remember sitting in class, and it happened, and we all gathered around the television, and it was pretty crazy. Now looking back, I look at it and go, oh, man, that was just like this crazy hoax. That was like none of us had a clue, but it was just a big hoax.
Well, I remember it was the Oscars were supposed to be on that day, and they had preempted they didn't show the Oscars because Reagan had been shot, and they were on Tuesday. Now somebody is asking that I call them. I wonder if we could, if you want to bring them on, JP.
Who?
Angela.
No, eat my balls. No, I don't care. You know what? We're gracious tonight, but you better have a good trigger finger, and you better know how to use that thing. If people get rowdy, I'm not going to take it.
Well, the one person
I'm not going to take it.
who has been rowdy and is habitually contrarian is the one angry.
I'm going to tell you something, man. Here's what I found out last night.
Okay.
All right? And I don't like talking badly on other people. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll tell you offline. I'm not going to do it here.
Do it here.
I got mad at another host. I got mad at another host.
Male or female?
Male. It's just.
His name doesn't start with a D, does it?
No. No. But the thing is that this person, it was nice enough to want to have me on the show, and then proceeds to talk over every single thing I say. And, it's like, man, it goes both ways. I don't need to talk the whole time, but if you're interrupting me every single time I open my mouth, every single time, I would say 90% of the things I tried to say, he started talking and rambling, and he wouldn't stop, and it was just such a. I'll absolutely never do another show with that person.
Was it? Did their name start with a W and it's a canine?
Yes, it's a compound word.
So let's bring her on.
Yeah. Sauce. Put sauce on her. All right, come on, man. What are you doing?
Trying to do it. It won't let me do it. I don't know what's going on.
You got to add her in. You got to call her. You're gonna have to
I'm
call her.
trying to add. It's not letting me do it.
Oh, you are such a beaver face.
I know.
All right, you work on that, and I'll work on something I got going here.
Okay. Sorry, folks. It was very difficult to add, and I finally did it. I added. Will they answer? My diabetes is killing me.
Why? What do you mean?
It is.
Man, you just have to listen to people for once. You have to suck it up and listen to people.
Okay, first
It's
of all...
not the worst thing in the world if other people are right. I wish that freaking host could realize that. Man. That's what I think of that host.
Now, what the hell? Why am I laughing so hard? Okay, shit. All right. Oh my God, this woman is. Well, I see a woman here. She is lactating.
Oh. Hey, okay. Are you bringing on Angela or not?
I brought her on. She's not picking up.
Oh, are you? Oh, you're doing Skype?
Yeah, I brought her on and she didn't pick up. I'll bring her. I'll add her on again. Here we go.
I'll do it. Let's see what happens here.
She's not picking it.
You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Yeah. No.
Answer it.
Answer me.
Answer the phone. Oh well. Yeah, I guess not. Guess not. It's not happening. Everybody out there, how is Mr. Midnight Movie sounding tonight? It should be sounding better. I'm hoping it's better.
Let me add, by the way, that eating right. I know to eat right, but it's easier said than done.
You are totally brainwashing yourself.
What are you talking about?
You're brainwashing yourself. You're telling yourself it's hard and it's impossible and all of these things. And all you have to do is forget all that and be
impossible.
Here's what I do, man. Here's a hack, a life hack. All right?
Yes.
I don't admit this usually, but I'm going to admit it. When there's something that I'm interested in, I go out of my way to make sure I can try to help that thing. So, for example, inflammatory talk, I want this show to be on. I want to be on the show. I want to help it. I want to make it grow. I want other people to listen to it. I want to try to do a good job, the best job I can. So,
yeah.
I do certain things in my lifestyle that absolutely are designed. I do them because I know it's going to help me be able to get to the point where I do a show. Whether that means rescheduling something, whether that means if I feel tired, it means eating better or eating right, or sleeping, getting enough sleep, or just trying to fulfill the commitment to making it a decent thing. I make sure to do it. So I make it a priority. So when I have a priority that's important and it needs my attention, I know I have to do certain things. And eating right happens to help me make sure that, give me enough stamina to be able to get there. I don't know if that made sense, but when I make certain things a priority, I'll do anything. So if you're falling asleep at 9 o'clock or 8:30 or you're too tired to do a show, then you got to fix that. I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to be rude, but that's just what I do. I go out, I make certain sacrifices to make sure I can get to do something.
Yes.
So that might be right now. I think your health is like your number one thing, and if you have certain priorities and that thing is preventing you from doing that, if your diabetes or your diet is preventing you from doing some of the things you do, then in psychotherapy, that would be like a major I don't know, trigger or something major to focus. It'd be like the focus of the therapy, and how you could change that one thing in your life, not everything at once, but one thing, you can narrow down to your number one hurdle to getting what you want. And if you can pinpoint it as being your diabetes, then, that's where you need to immediately, like yesterday, start dieting or start taking it super mega serious and stop with I can't do this or so hard or easier said than done. Give me a break.
By the way, I'm looking here. Social media is creating and empty generation. I'm in. Yes. Why am I laughing at that? It's not even funny, but it's an old school. It's an old school thing. My white privilege.
You said you missed the scat shows.
Yes, I do. My white privilege trends. Let's take a look at that. You know, I'm gonna share. Should I share the screen with you?
Yeah, let me see.
Share my screen. Here we go. All right. I guess I'll try Angela back up. Oh, you know what? She said. All right, I'm gonna watch. Okay. Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
What does that sound?
Me.
Jesus, what are you?
What's
You sound like you're in a horse's behind.
Hold on. Let me do this. All right. Is this better?
That's
Yes.
better. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, this is because it's interesting to me. My white privilege trends on Twitter. Here we go. This is from the Thinkery.
My goodness.
Are you playing the audio or not?
I am playing the audio. You can't hear it.
No, you have a setting that's off.
You JP.
You have a setting off. You got to figure it out, man. What did you do?
It was good when I had it. Now you messed it up, you bastard.
Did you change something when I was showing you around on the?
No, I changed nothing.
Your system preferences? No? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
So your input and output should both be on your Scarlett. And let's see. And you're playing it on YouTube. But if I
it wasn't that fun anyway.
just send me the link. Just send me the link.
I didn't find it interesting. I didn't find it interesting.
All right.
Well, I had two things I wanted to ask you about when you guys have a moment.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, answer the question.
All right. First thing is that it's the 38th anniversary of Reagan's shooting, and Hinckley is now 65 years old. Kind of blows my mind. And then, have you heard of the white diet?
Oh no! Don't. Oh. All right.
Don't what?
Oh, go on.
Well, it's simple. It's simple.
It's a stupid diet.
It's a great diet, especially if you're a diabetic.
Yeah, they
Now,
do that with all the kids with
to
autism.
lower your carbs, whatever you do, you don't eat anything white, like potatoes, rice, pasta. You know, that will lower your sugar if you lower your carbs. And I think that's a great, simple way to do it, because he was saying he didn't feel so good earlier.
Yeah, you're right.
What do you think?
Now, you could go to your Skype settings and take a look at those also. Go to Skype and then Preferences, and then go to your audio video, and then I could show you. Let's see what the settings are on that.
It's not important.
No,
Anyway, Darren wants to know. You know,
That's very informative.
I think I'll add Darren to the call because Darren wants to call in. Darren, get on your Skype, please.
Yes.
I think he was having a drink earlier.
That's
So this
good.
should be fun, Darren. Have you had any callers from your BTR show?
Yes. Well, no, we haven't had a BTR. We're not doing BTR right now.
Oh, okay. I really liked that one caller I heard. That was a really good exchange.
Yeah, we've had some good ones.
Hey, Darren.
Hello.
What's up, Darren?
Hey, fun Darren.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I got a video on.
Yes.
Oops, I heard that.
Yes.
How am I sounding?
Pretty goddamn good.
Pretty good.
Oh, there we go. I turned up my volume. Oh, excuse you.
Sorry about that. So,
Saw The Highwayman last night. I
How
enjoyed
was-
it. I enjoyed it. It's long and slow. It's reminded me of The Road to Perdition. I think it even might have been the same guy that did the music. It seems so similar. I wonder if it was the same guy. They had like 4 or 5 great scenes, though. I wonder how much of that story is true with Bonnie and Clyde.
Who knows?
They were like superstars in this movie. Like when they'd show up and people would figure out it's them, they'd all get around the car. Woo, go, go. Because a lot of people thought they were, stealing from the banks, even though they were just murdering people, cops and stuff.
to me,
Bon-
sounds like a Hollywood produced action thriller.
in this movie, Bonnie was just shooting him with a shotgun right to the face.
Oh, yeah?
It's a little different than the other movie.
Yeah. They'll make it more and more intense as the times change. That's exactly what they've done.
Well, they went at it from the guys that caught him, instead. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a common. That's a common way a lot of these documentaries go, though. By the 3rd or 4th or 5th version, docudramas.
Docudrama.
Yeah, docudramas especially, they get more and more gruesome over time. Whatever the
I wonder
people are more
what
accepting of.
docudrama do you think's the most accurate?
I've never seen a docudrama that I enjoyed, I'll be honest. They're always watered down. It's
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, that was good.
Which one is that? Have you seen that Mr. Midnight movie?
Donnie Cock?
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. It's a
Donnie Cock?
it's a comedy about Walk Hard. It's like a
Donnie
spoof.
Cock.
Really funny.
Donnie
Dewey Cox.
Donnie Cock.
Not Donnie Cock. What's Donnie Cock?
Donnie's Cock.
I don't know what that
What
is.
about Donnie's Cock? Good ring.
Right. Sorry. Angela, please. Angela,
Nice one, Angela.
stop doing that. Don't encourage her.
I'm back now. Sorry, I muted myself so I wouldn't
Yeah,
make
you
noise. Did I?
That is really bad. Awful.
Awful what?
Angela. It
Angela,
was awful, Angela.
stop it.
What are you talking about?
Just stop it.
You know what you did.
I'm doing laundry. What's the big deal? I didn't want you guys to hear the water, you know.
Oh.
I was going to say it was a fountain, but...
You're hiding it. You can't hide it anymore.
Oh, I see what you're doing. No, no, I was on mute because the water was draining, and this is a small home.
I'm going to go back later.
Everything.
I'm going to go back later and listen to these last couple minutes. I think they're going to be really funny.
Hope so. Donnie's Cock.
And you should too. Yeah, everybody should listen to this show 10 times.
Good. Donnie's Cock.
Donnie's
Donnie?
cock. Donnie? Hey.
Donnie, it's your cock.
All right.
That's
Can we talk about... Yeah, I'm sorry, Darren. Go ahead.
Searching for Sugar Man was a really good...
I like that movie. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. That was so good.
Not as good as Donnie's Cock.
That was a documentary, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What they really should do is have a part 2, because what happened after the documentary came out and it became number 1 is even almost a better story.
Do you know about it?
Well, yeah, I owned it. I've seen it like 5 times.
No.
It's great.
I mean afterwards. Do you know what's happened since then?
Well, afterwards he was on. He was
famous,
on all the
right?
talk shows. He
Yeah.
was on Letterman. He was on. He became rich. Basically, he even performed at the Isle of Wight in front of like tens of thousands of people.
Jim Cock.
Sixto.
Randy Cock. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I would like to see the after there. What are you doing? What are you looking at, dude?
Shut up! Johnny's cock.
Jesus Christ.
Did you guys ever watch the series called Happy? It's on Netflix.
I did.
Yes.
I love it. Don't you?
I did.
Now that's something I could watch like 2-3 times, the whole series.
Mr. Midnight Movie, can we do we didn't do a new movie Thursday show, and I'd like to figure out what's playing right now. What came
Why
out
don't we
this
go to
week?
Rotten Tomatoes? Oh, shit.
Everyone's talking about these movies they've seen, and I have no idea what's out there. No.
I think we should just talk about white guilt more.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Or that Jesse guy.
Oh, God.
You want to hear more on Jussie?
No.
I know.
I was being sarcastic.
I know. We've been Mr. Midnight Movie's been like 100% into this white guilt stuff for weeks.
You guys had that one
Well,
caller.
it's
I
good.
wish you would have got his number so you could have him on again. That guy was
Yeah.
awesome.
Mm-hmm. He'll be back.
Maybe he'll listen again someday.
That was a good show, by the way.
Are we on Blog Talk today?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what though? Maybe I'll start it up.
And do a white guilt show. I mean, those are really good.
No.
Mr. Midnight has talent.
Mr. Midnight is very talented. He's my favorite of all the speaker people.
Nice.
But I like when he talks about movies.
Do you like when he goes to sleep at 9:00?
No.
Me either.
I like when he stays up late, and I like when
Well, he needs his
lives on
rest. I get that.
Mm-hmm. Rest is for pussies.
Well, if you want him to feel like crap, go ahead. Tell him not to sleep.
Don't sleep.
He needs to retire and stop working.
Yeah. Retire and no more sleep.
I need more insulin.
He needs insurance.
Oh.
Insurance.
What type of insulin are you on?
I'm not on insulin, but I do take.
Move in with Dennis, and then in Canada you'll have all the free health care. And
Well, I have some
you don't have to work.
access to some free insulin.
And you'll get to,
Toshiba.
and you'll get to wake up next to Dennis every morning.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
That
Mr. Midnight,
lovely after
I
years
take
now.
Trulicity.
my friend's on that medicine. He has to go to the bathroom all the time.
Yeah, me too.
He says if he eats, like a half an hour later, he has to go to the bathroom. Goes right through him.
Yeah.
Does that happen to you too?
I take Trulicity once a week.
I saw it today. I saw the canister it comes in. It's huge. It's like this giant thing.
I wanted to stick you with
Are
it.
they big pills or something?
Is it a shot?
Yeah, it's an injectable.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
And it's
They
not-
want me to
Brave.
take an injectable, but I can't afford it.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
they get
The insulin's
expensive.
crazy expensive.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
it.
It's for my pituitary, like human growth something.
Really?
But it's
Hormones.
like $290 a month. I'm like, I can't afford that.
Wait, like HGH?
Start hooking.
Yeah, something.
So,
I have to mute myself.
Just
Hold
take
on.
more estrogen.
I
so
got enough estrogen. Debbie told me I have enough estrogen.
That's it. Okay,
Oh, wait, no, that was Howard.
you're all caught up on estrogen. Okay, no more for you.
Howard, for someone who claims to be Joe Cool, he's very aggressive. Very aggressive.
Do you want to talk to him?
No, I don't care if you bring him on. I am at work. I'm going to have to leave here soon.
Well, I was just asking. New movies opening this week.
All right,
Combo.
5, and then I'm going to Betty Boo.
Hotel Mumbai. Mumbai!
That looks
73.
like our hotel experience.
Looks awful. Unplanned. I don't know what that's about.
About our show.
Yes.
Yeah, it was unplanned.
As one of the youngest Planned Parenthood clinic directors in the nation, Abby Johnson was involved in upwards of 22,000 abortions and counseled countless women on their reproductive choices. Her passion surrounding women's right to choose led her to become a spokesperson for Planned Parenthood.
What a hero.
Fighting to enact legislation for the cause she so deeply believed in, until the day she saw something that changed everything. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wow. You know what? That sounds like it might be interesting. It's got a low, it's a 50% on the tomato meter, but 93% liked it.
Yeah, that's because the people that saw it were probably pro-lifers, and they thought it was great.
1,200 ratings, so that's pretty good. What she saw changed everything.
I saw Us. It's incredible. Us.
Wow, that made 71 million so far.
Oh, it's so good.
Only 70% of the people liked it, but it got a 94% on the tomato meter.
Oh, it's great.
Really?
It's just as good as Get Out. If you like to Get Out, you'll like it.
Why didn't a lot more people like it then? Something must have been wrong with it.
Well, they don't get it.
Yeah.
There's like a double twist.
Yeah, that must be it. It's probably a complicated plot. That's what I'm guessing.
It is.
Well, it was the highest grossing horror movie opening in 30 years.
Wow.
Like, it topped all the others.
Wow.
You know, and I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. What was the main theme, would you say, Darren?
Johnny's cock.
Well, there's like doppelgangers that live underground. There's all these tunnels under the ground, and they tie it into Hands Across America, and it's weird. It's kind of hard to explain. And it's funny. There's a lot of humor in it. A lot of humor.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. But let me. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
This family's on vacation, and like they show up, like their doppelgangers show up and try to kill them and attack them.
Ghetto gaggers. It's not about that, Darren.
It's about doppelgangers. Us.
Ghetto gaggers. What was I going to say?
It's so hard to explain the movie. It just doesn't
Charlie.
sound good when I explain it. It doesn't make the movie sound any better. But it is good.
Hey, Darren, what did you think of No Country for Old Men?
I love that movie.
Me too.
You can watch it over and over. It's good to watch like every few years.
What did you think when you first saw that film? Like the ending of it?
I didn't like the ending when I first saw it. I didn't get it. I didn't want him to kill the girl, you know?
Yeah.
Have you seen The Hostiles yet?
No. Wait, can I get back to this question? JP,
Yes.
Yeah, what's up?
what did you think when you first saw the ending of No Country for Old Men?
I just remember really enjoying the movie. I thought it was a good movie.
Well, the ending is him like he talks about his dream.
Yes.
Mm.
I like it now, Mr. Midnight Movie. Yeah. I didn't like it the first time, but now I think it's genius.
Yeah. I think it's genius, too.
Yeah.
And did either one of you guys see A Serious Man?
What's that about?
Yes.
I think I've seen it.
Hold on a second here. Is this the scene you're talking about? I should share my screen.
Do you want me to stop sharing mine?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go riding.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I can't plan your day.
Screen.
All right.
I mean, would you care to join me?
Lord, no, I'm not retired.
Maybe I'll help out here then.
Better not.
Can you see it?
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
How'd you sleep?
I don't know. Had dreams.
Well, you got time for 'em now. Anything interesting?
There always is to the party concerned.
And Tom, I'll be polite.
All right, then. Two of them both had my father in them. It's peculiar.
Yeah, that's really bad
I'm older
lighting.
now than he ever was by 20 years. So, in a sense, he's the younger man. Anyway, the first one I don't remember too well, but it was about meeting him in town somewhere. He can give me some money. I think I lost it. The second one, it was like we was both back in the older times. And I was a horseback going through the mountains of a night, going through this pass in the mountains. It was cold and there was snow on the ground. He rode past me and kept on going, never said nothing going by, just rode on past. He had his blanket wrapped around him, his head down. When he rode past, I seen he was carrying fire in a horn, the way people used to do, and I could see the horn from the light inside of it, about the color of the moon. And in the dream, I knew that he was going on ahead. And he's fixing to make a fire somewhere out there, and all that dark, and all that cold. And I knew that whenever I got there, he'd be there. Then I woke up.
Yeah, man, what an actor. One of my
The
favorites.
fascinating thing is he never really catches or even sees the bad guy. He's like a ghost.
Yeah.
It's such a weird plot, just that here's this guy trying to catch this guy, he never catches him, and he just disappears, and he retires. It's like, it's just so different, doesn't give you anything you expect. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I did think that they should have had a better death for the cowboy guy. What's his name? What's that actor's name?
The thing of it is, all the more you knew the character, the less you saw their death.
Yeah, you didn't even see the girl die, and all you saw was the body of the guy after he had been shot. You never got to see him get killed. It's just dead in the.
Whatever orders they're giving me today, I just want to start off with a little bit of poetic foreplay. One day I will swallow up the world. And when I do, I hope you all perish violently.
Is that Moon Dog? Moon Dog.
Moon Dog.
Man, you look like shit.
I look like I always look.
You have pissed away your talent on women and booze and...
Now you're talking. That's what feeds the juices up here in my nugget, man. I get all these things going. I start to hear music. The world's reverberating back and forth, and I hit the frequency. And I start to dance to it. My fingers get moving. I'm spinning all over the place. And the words come out.
Stops now. The foolishness.
You gotta publish your novels.
And if you mess this up, it's jail time.
Wish me luck. I'm off to write the next great American novel. I may have a gangbang when I get back. I will invite your mother.
Thank you, Mr. Moondog.
I'm trying to uncover my connection with the world.
Just follow me, my friend. Let's go, man.
Is he a good pilot?
Oh, man, he got glaucoma in both his eyes.
It's perfect. I love it when a plan comes together.
Let's hit it, baby.
God damn! I'm about to hook. You want to shoot something? Shoot this shit here. Yeah, do it again. Do it again.
Huh. I don't know, man. It looks kind of good.
Yes, maybe.
52%. So, let's see. What was it? Only 35% liked it? Oh, no. Oh, no. What's Diane? What is this shit? Oh, no. That looks awful.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, we've been on for an hour. I'm going to bed, man.
Was it an hour? No, we've been on 45 minutes.
It just an hour ago.
You jerk off. Look at the time right here.
Don't be a monster.
All right. Get out of here.
I'm going to bed. And if they want to stick around, they can. But
Is anyone here? Is anyone still here? He ran everybody off.
I am. I was just muted myself. That's all.
What about Darren? Darren left?
You said he was at work, so I think
he
45 minutes is a good ending.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think. How about that?
I'm going.
That's fine too.
Good night, everybody, and pleasant dreams.
Let's end it.
I can't believe you didn't talk about Reagan, though. I mean, my God.
Reagan was shot under the armpit.
Yeah, it was
But John Hinckley,
It was the day of the Oscars, and the Oscars were postponed.
Yeah, dude, doesn't that tell you something? Day of the Oscars, you got a crazy dude. You know, how nutty was what was his name again? The guy who shot him? Hinckley.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how cuckoo was that dude, man? That story smells to high heaven.
He's still in therapy. I was happy to hear.
I heard he was getting out. Isn't he?
He's out. He's living with his mom.
He lives. Yeah, right.
Darren does. No, not Darren. It's Dennis, right?
Well, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis is at home with his roommates, mom and dad. All right. Yeah, I might start another one up though if I can find other people that are interested in chatting. We might do another one.
What would be the topic?
The topic would be I don't know. I'll come up with one. How's that? I've got a couple ideas.
I believe Ordinary People won that year. It wasn't the best film of 1981. Yeah. So.
Well, can I ask while you're still on Mr. Midnight Movie, where were you when you found out that Reagan had been shot?
I was kind of upset because I was looking forward to watching the Oscars, and the Oscars were postponed.
Well, folks,
but where were you?
This is the best show on Blog Talk and the best show on the internet.
Sorry, where were you?
You have a good night's sleep.
Wait, where were you?
I was playing hooky from school.
And Mr. Midnight Movie, shut up, and Jewish producer.
Hello, son.
Shut up. We
Listen
tackle
to
the
more
things
inflammatory
that
talk.
nobody
We'll be back again soon.
Hello, son.
Demand answers.
Hello, son.
Stop walking on eggshells. Shut up.
Hello, son.
Goofy Bone can get off his bloviated fat enchilada ass and start talking about La Raza.
Hello, son.